Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dana. Thanks again for watching. And on this channel, if you did not know, we do SMS, which is skincare, makeup, sunscreen. Why do I forget the most important one every time? Anyway, I wanted to sit down. It is in the morning for me, well, like midday. And I just worked out, took a shower. My hair is still wet. I'm just letting it like dry a little bit before I actually wash it. No, dry it. There we go. I thought a really cool idea for a video would be layering my skincare, because I have recently found out that a lot of people don't do that. And then they ask me how I get such a glowy face and glowy skin. And it's like, well, first off, I put a lot of skincare products on. I am one to overdo things, if you will, but I also layer my products, and that is pretty key in getting all the benefits from different skincare. So the last time I used just one moisturizer on my face, I cannot even remember, but that's what we're gonna do today. I've got some products here. They are not meant to be like, you have to use these products. These are just the ones that I'm going through. Some of them I like, some of them I don't, but whatever. I try to use my products when I have them. So my face is very clean, very dry. I need to put something on it because I do not like the feeling of just like dry face without moisturizer. So that's what we're gonna do. First up, I have the Bondi Sands Everyday Skincare. Now, this is the Golden Hour Brightening Vitamin C Serum. If you could not tell, it is an interesting product because it kind of came to me like this. So I have been just trying to use it up because I know it's going to oxidize or has already started to oxidize soon, and I don't have a lot left, so I'm not concerned that it has oxidized. But if you're wondering what that is, like, I think I have like one use after today. So as you can see, I am putting this serum on. Do I love it? No. Will I repurchase it? No. But it is a vitamin C serum. If you like vitamin C serums and you have a lot of luck with them, this one could work for you. It's a pretty cheap one, which is not always a bad thing, but I don't really see results from vitamin C, even though I try my hardest to use them. I just don't see them. So anyway, I'm not doing a review on the products. I keep forgetting that that's not what this is. But what I did first is I went in, squeezed a little bit out on my hand, and then you can either press it in or you can just rub it in. There is like this, in my opinion, a myth that you have to press serums in. Your skin doesn't know the difference between you rubbing and pressing. So if it feels good to you, if it's a ritual to press it in, by all means do that. But don't think that you're like not getting it absorbed to your skin if you're rubbing it. It's not how it works. But anyway, next up I have a vitamin C Eye Serum. Again, I went on a really big kick of trying to get more vitamin C into my daily life, and I just realized it's just not for me. Anyway, I'm putting a little dab on my finger, and then I'm kind of using it in a circular motion, and I can go all around the occipital area. The reason that I always use an eye cream is because I have like very, very dry under eyes, and if I don't put something on, it's just going to exacerbate the dryness. So I am very careful about putting something on like every morning and night. The thing about eye serums is sometimes this one doesn't tend to pill, so I can put a little bit more on, like a second layer. But I have found quite a few eye creams do pill. So it's one of those things that you want to go in with in the beginning of your routine. If it's on too many other products, lotions, serums, you stand a greater likelihood of it pilling. So I'm just going in. This one, again, I'm not going to review it, but it's okay. Okay, so a few minutes have passed, and the vitamin C serum that I first put on my face is nice and tacky. So it's definitely sunken in, and I don't love the feeling of it with nothing else on, but I don't know why you would ever do that. So the next step I do is I put another vitamin C lotion on. This is just a light layer of kind of a lotion slash vitamin C. And this is not to say that you need to use these products. Again, I'm just trying to use this up because since it is vitamin C, it is going to oxidize sooner than just a normal lotion. But typically in the morning, if I am feeling pretty dry because I didn't wash my face and showered, I would put 2 lotions on. And that is kind of the key. And I think a lot of people just kind of put a lotion on and are good and out the door. If you have oily or normal skin, that could be fine. But if you do tend to have dry skin and you like throughout the day, you're like, why is my skin always dry? I put lotion on. Put 2 lotions on, different kinds, different needs. That's the thing. You have to layer your skincare. Well, you don't have to, but if you're feeling like you're not getting the results that you want, try layering. It's really a game changer and is gonna give you the glow that maybe you want. Okay, after that one had a little bit of time to soak in, and I'm not telling you like to wait 5 minutes, just kind of like feel your face. Like you can tell if it's sunken in or not. The next one I'm going to use is the Glow Recipe, Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream. I like this stuff. I don't know why. It is moisturizing but light, I guess is why. And this one, if you're looking for a glow, I think you'll find it with this one. And you can see, I usually take like a dab on my finger and then place it all around my face and then rub from there. One thing I've noticed in a lot of people is they use so little product that I'm kind of like, well, yeah, your skin's not gonna ever be different because you're using like that much. So maybe just use a little bit more. And then I go over my eye area. This eye cream should not peel. I do have some others that I would have to be a bit more cautious about. And don't forget your neck. And now we actually do wait because the last step is going to be sunscreen and I really want this to soak in a bit more. So I'll come back in about 5 minutes. It's been about 5 minutes. I can't talk today. I can touch my face, and while it does feel a little sticky, it doesn't feel like if I touch it, like globs of it are gonna come off. So I would consider this pretty soaked in, but I've already got the glow. That's what we want, right? So layering is key. And then the last step in your skincare routine, this is before you use makeup or just the last step in general, whatever you choose to do, is always sunscreen. And I have also found that people do not use enough sunscreen. So I'm starting with a finger length, and this is not like a little one, this is a lot. And then I'm going to use 2, depending on how this works. I haven't tried this sunscreen, so I don't know how thick it is. We'll test it out. Okay, so we do a second finger length. And don't forget, you do need almost a quarter a teaspoon for your face and neck. And your sunscreen can help you with whatever skincare kind of look you want. So if you're going for a dewy look, which is kind of popular right now, there are 100 million sunscreens out there these days that will help you get that glow. If you want a matte look, also sunscreens out there for that. So it just kind of depends on what you want. There we go. This one is nice and glowy. This is a mineral sunscreen. I tend to find mineral sunscreens do tend to like veer more towards the glowy side because they are actually quite drying and dry to work with. So the companies kind of have to over exaggerate on the other side, so you do get a nice glowy look. So this is how I get my glowy base. If you've ever been wondering, this is how I get my glowy base. Keep in mind, I have really like 2 tricks. They're not really tricks, but things that I think people forget about. Use more product than you're probably using. If you want your skin to change and you want to see results and like usually like a more glowy look, you're probably not using enough. And secondly, use layers. Layer your moisturizer in the morning, at night, whatever you want. Now, if you just want a matte look, of course that's going to be totally different. But a lot of people always ask me about like, how do you get the glowy skin? And it's those 2 tricks. Use a little bit more and layer your products. So it's pretty simple, but as you can see, this is what we have. So I hope that was short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please do leave them below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.